Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about a specific line of products and kind of how I use them to do my mini twists. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I decided to go with this protective style as I'm getting closer and closer to having this baby. And I just didn't want to, have to spend a lot of time thinking about my hair. I was contemplating getting box braids, but it's always been easier for me to maintain my own hair. And so I decided to go with mini twists. I've done them several times in the past and I adore them. And so I just wanted to kind of talk about my mini twists, kind of my process, the products that I use to install my mini twists and the products I use to maintain them as well. So I'm going to jump right in. If you're interested to hear these details, then stay tuned. All right, guys. So what I use to install my mini twists, it's all of these products are from the same brand and also from the same line. And so what I used is this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Buttermilk, and it's a leave-in hair milk. And so it is cream based. It's really good to provide some moisture to the hair. And what I did prior to installing the mini twist is I washed and conditioned my hair. And I did some chunkier, they're about medium-sized twists. And then I slept on them. I didn't stretch them. Typically, I would stretch them bring them all into a ponytail and then band that ponytail just so I could have a little bit of length. But I was lazy and did not do that. And so I woke up the next morning and my twist, my medium-sized twists were really short. But why I do that is because it makes the process of installing the mini twist easier. So all I do is I unravel one twist at a time. And when you unravel the twist, you're left with two sections. And what I do is I start to install the mini twist on one of those sections. And it usually, I get about 3 to 4 mini twists out of each section. And the only reason I do it like that is because it really helps me to feel like it's not taking forever. So it's not a mind game, but it really helps. Excuse me, it really helps. And so I do that. And what I do before I do a mini twist, I will put this leave-in hair milk on the section. And then I will come behind it with this Perfect Edges, this Cream of Nature, all from the Argan Oil line, Perfect Edges. And what I do is I take a little bit of this, and just so you can see the consistency in case you've never tried this stuff, it is nice and thick. And oh my gosh, you guys, I adore this stuff. I have tried like three or four different edge tamers. This is everything. And so I use this, I get a little bit and I put it on the root of the twist before I start, just to really slick it and get it really nice and tamed, and then I will install the mini twist. And I did that throughout my entire head and love, love, love these twists, you guys. I am so in love with them. And so my goal is to keep them in for 2 weeks. And if I haven't had the baby by then, I will reinstall the twist. But we'll see how that goes. It took me a total of 4 hours or 2 movies. So that's another thing I do is I put on 2 really good movies back to back. And it again really just helps the time go by faster. All right. So when it comes to maintenance for my twist, the main thing that I will use to keep my twist maintained is this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioner. But this really helps. It's water-based, but it has some really great stuff in it, obviously Argan oil, and it's light. And it's a good way just to keep my hair moisturized and just maintained nicely. And so this is probably the main thing that I will use while I have my twists in. I do plan to wash them maybe a week and a half. I don't know, it depends on how I feel. But I will wash them and then I will use this as a leave-in, let them dry and keep it moving. So you guys, I love these mini twists. And so that's about it. I just wanted to come on really quick and talk to you guys about these products that I use on my mini twists. And of course I use these products for other things, but specifically for my mini twists, yes, yes, and yes. So in case you're thinking about installing them and wanted to know what I use, these are the products that I use to install and maintain my twists. So that is it for now, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. If this was helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.